This NBA trade deadline has been spectacular, but there is one trade specifically that I want to talk about. The first trade I want to talk about is the James Harden trade. Yesterday it was reported that James Harden was getting traded for Darius Garland. And in all honesty, I don't like this trade for either team. But first, let's start off with the Clippers. The Clippers were a team that started off really slow, had a really bad start, but over their last 21 games, they have won 17 out of their last 21. And now you break up a core that is finally putting it together kind of mid-season, and you just replace James Harden, who has been on fire recently, for Darius Garland, messing up the chemistry of that team. We know that the Clippers over their next few seasons don't own a lot of their draft picks. They're not gonna be a team that's just gonna be able to build through the draft. And so why break up a team that is just gonna try to compete now for a young piece when you're not gonna be able to put other young pieces around Darius Garland? It just doesn't make sense to me to trade away James Harden when your team is on fire right now, when your team is winning games, and when your team wants to compete for a younger piece that probably won't make your team better, will honestly probably ruin the chemistry of this team because now they're finally putting it together. For the Cavaliers, I don't like this trade at all. We obviously know that Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell don't really work well together on the floor, but I think that falls more on Jarrett Allen and Evan Mobley. Jarrett Allen and Evan Mobley are two guys that do really well when it's just one of them on the floor. Evan Mobley is kind of forced to play the four, and he can't really play the four efficiently because he doesn't really have an amazing jump shot. He's not fast, but he plays good defense. But I think if you traded Jarrett Allen instead of Darius Garland, and you traded Jarrett Allen for an efficient small forward or power forward, and you just let Evan Mobley run the five, this team, we would be looking at this Cavaliers team and think, wow, that was a good trade deadline for them. But instead, we're looking at them now like, well, you didn't really fix the issue of your team, and you replaced Darius Garland with James Harden, who's going to up the scoring, but I don't think this team is going to be able to outscore the Knicks or Pistons come playoff time, and even if they somehow did, they're not outscoring the Thunder or any team in the West in the finals. So in all honesty, I don't like this trade for the Cavaliers at all.